We're at the Edward Jones Dome, a multi-purpose facility and maybe the most flexible stadium in the NFL. The 70,000 fans that are packing into it right now are ready to make some noise. This one's going to be downed in the end zone for a touchback. The Texans will start this drive at the 20-yard line. Shaw hands it off. Runs over tacklers.
Very effective call that time by the defensive coordinator, bringing the outside linebacker a terrific way to give your defense some help in stopping the run.
Stays on his feet. That's 4 yards on the play, and that makes it third down. He goes for it all. No completion. And it'll be fourth down following the pass deflection.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
Takes it back to the 49. The Rams will begin this drive at the 49-yard line. Short pass. Cushing gets his hands on him and drags him down for a loss at midfield. Gives it off. And he makes it out to about the 47-yard line before he's gang tackled. Here's the throw. Tackle was made by R.B.I.
The Texans were flying to the ball on that series. There's no way they were going to let them get a first down.
And it's good. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. He'll down it in the end zone. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. He breaks loose, looking to get it off.
He's one of those quarterbacks who trusts his arm maybe a little bit too much. He should have never thrown that ball.
Fostered on the run. Still pushing. He makes his way to about the 28. Laurinaitis was there to bring him down. He throws left. It's incomplete. So we'll probably see the punt team now after that incompletion as the offense goes 3 and out.
Really nice defensive stand. It just seemed that the defensive coordinator was inside the offensive play caller's mind that time.
He gets out to about the 48-yard line. The Rams put up 3 points their last time out. Jackson takes the handoff. He breaks the tackle. Tackle was made by Bennett. 3 yards there, and that will bring up second down. The pass is away. Falls incomplete. Amobi Okoye had the coverage on the play. Short pass to his left. The stop was made by Bennett.
The big guy with a big pass play. Boy, it's not very often in this league that you see a fullback with that kind of gainer. That was exciting.
Moves to his right. Bulger is going to be sacked for a loss.
That was a very good effort by the Texans.
Rolls right. They get to him. Amobi Okoye with his 5th sack of the season. He needs to get rid of it. Williams comes away with a sack.
That was impressively done by the Texans.
Jones can pin them deep in their own territory with a good punt here. It'll go out at the 21-yard line. They were forced to punt on their last drive. The halfback with the carry. He gets out to about the 25-yard line. Ty Hill was there to bring him down. Throws short. Tackle was made by Laurinaitis. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see him driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
Foster can't hang on to the ball. Little gets his hand on it and scoops it up. Well, it didn't take long to get the game's first turnover. They go with a run. The stop was made by D'Amico Ryan.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
Passes it out. Pass is complete. Did he get there? We'll have a measurement. The ref signals that they're just a little short. Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert.
Let's go, man.
Short throw to the left. There for the reception. Adibi was there to bring him down.
You know, it really wasn't a horrible call that time by the defense. But anytime you have to try and stop an offense like this in those medium yardage situations, you really have to come up in the coverage.
Stiff arms, and he's brought down. Jackson gains 7 yards on that play. Again, he'll get the call. That's a 3-yard gain.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
End zone. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up 4th down.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on 3rd down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
Josh Brown clocks it through to extend the lead to 6. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10. Short throw to the right. Bartell is there on the tackle.
can tell you this, there's nothing that defensive backs hate more than to have one of those big tight ends in the open field running right towards him.
He needs to get the pass off. He's sacked.
Good coverage and good push by the Rams.
Gets the pass off. Tackle was made by Laurinaitis. Andre Davis has just been incredible and has broken into elite company this season. He now has 1,500 receiving yards.
Ooh, Lord have mercy.
He throws left. And the pass is knocked away. They can't complete the pass. Now the offense will be looking at second down. Pause. The stop was made by Atagwe. Foster gets 3 yards on the play. Here's the pass. He catches another. Tackle was made by O.J. Atagwe.
The Texans are getting on a bit of a roll here. Nice play calling and good execution. The defense looks a little confused right now.
Foster gets the ball. He gets to about the 8 before he's brought down.
Well, they brought the blitz that time. The offensive line did a pretty good job recognizing it. They got the blocks, but the back was still able to get out of there for a nice gain.
Schaub gives it left. The stop was made by Adam Carricker. Steve Slayton did a good job to get free and pick up the first. The Texans get the first touchdown of the game.
And that wasn't a fullback, ladies and gentlemen. That was the halfback with a little power running. That was impressive.
Chris Brown adds the extra point. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. He's tackled at the 26-yard line. The Rams settled for a field goal on their last possession. The halfback with the carry. Jackson comes away with 5 yards on the carry. Gets the pass away. He's there for the catch. Brought down at the 46-yard line by Wilson. Brandon McMichael with his 3rd reception. He passes short. D'Amico Ryans makes the tackle. Brandon McMichael now with 4 catches in the game. He rolls right. Brings it in. What happened there?
Yeah, that's a great call, Tom, because when you get a blitz package like that and your offensive line can first of all figure it out and then get a block, it's very tough to cover one-on-one in the secondary.
Robinson has it. Sheds one tackler. Open field ahead. He makes the catch and is finally brought down after a decent run at the 24-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line. They'll give it off here. Bartell will tackle him for a loss at the 25. Throws it short. Is there for the catch. Daniels is able to make his 4th reception.
So it's 3rd down now. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first.
Good pressure that time, and they forced a bad throw. Not much he could have done with the pocket collapsing like that.
It's good. Here's your sprint drive summary.
Chris Brown is good on the try, and they'll take a 4-point lead. Still working. The Rams come back out looking for better results than their last time on the field. Rolling right. Throws out on the screen. Through his hands. Steven Jackson was his intended target. Dumps it out right. D'Amico Ryans was there on the tackle.
You know, that's the kind of pass pattern I used to always love to run, because if the defense is even a little bit lax in their coverage, it's pretty easy to get that one in there.
He throws right. Smith makes the tackle. That's a 1st down right there. Might want to play them a little tighter, maybe even go to man cover.
Yeah, it's pretty tough to play a zone coverage against this quarterback. He does a great job in recognition, and that time you could see him move the zone defense just a little with his eyes before he threw it in there.
Steven Jackson was the intended receiver.
Gets the pass out. And he caught it. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, St. Louis.
That's the kind of pitch and catch you just love to see in the NFL. And the difference is these quarterbacks' abilities to zip it into little tight spaces, and these receivers don't miss.
St. Louis has a 3-point lead. And he gets brought down hard. The Texans take the field, looking to put together a scoring drive. They came away with 3 the last time out. Escapes the pressure, keeps looking. Andre Davis was the intended receiver on the play. He throws short. Laurinaitis was there on the tackle.
Yeah, very safe, simple play, hitting the underneath receiver for a solid gain.
Short throw to the right. Makes the grab. No signal yet. We'll see what they rule. The ruling is incomplete.
Well, let's give him some credit for making a great effort, but just unable to pull that one in.
This one's going to go out of bounds at the 45. The Rams will look to build momentum by getting another touchdown on this series. Williams was defending on the play. Moves to his right. Comes down with it. Huge hit.
You know, that's not one of those plays that's a huge gain by any means, but that's really the essence of an offensive game plan. You have to start hitting some of those short intermediate routes, and that begins to open everything else up. His receiver was really pretty well covered that time, but a good throw got the job done.
Throws it. There for the catch. Cushing is there to bring him down.
Foster with his third reception.
Feeds it to the back. Tackle was made by Barwin. Jackson picks up about 4 yards on the play. Sean Cody was there to bring him down.
And Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
Passes it. Almost picked. And the pass will fall incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And those are the kind of big 3rd down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
Josh Brown sends it through. They'll go up by 6. He's tackled at the 32-yard line. Their last drive ended with a 3-and-out. Foster on the give. Tackle was made by Laurinaitis. Foster gets 3 yards on the play. Passes the ball. Looks like he had it, but it's knocked loose. Walter thought he had a sure catch.
And that's so frustrating as a wide receiver. You know you're going to get hit on the play. Just wrap it up, make the catch, and go to the ground.
Gets the pass away. Fletcher intercepts it. Still on his feet. Leach was there to bring him down. And we've come to the end of one with the score. The Rams 16, the Texans 10. Hands it to the back. Mario Williams makes the tackle.
Well, that time the outside linebacker came on the run blitz. They got some penetration and shut down the play.
Excellent pass protection. Makes the catch. They take him down, but not before he gives the Rams a 1st and goal. Gets the ball away.
Just a great route that time. No way that he wasn't going to catch that football and score with that one. That was beautiful.
Josh Brown packs on the extra point. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. Hit and dropped at the 18-yard line. The Texans suffered an interception on their last possession. Shaw gives it up the middle.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
Passes. And it's completed. Hill is there on the tackle.
Well, when you have a talented running back like this, you always have to account for him. That time a nice play-action pass. Open it up down the field.
Throws it. He makes another reception on the drive.
when you're trying to blitz the quarterback, you better have some talented corners on the outside, because as a wideout, just give me 3 or 4 seconds against the blitz, and it is awfully tough to try and cover that.
Butler makes the tackle.
The Texans are having some success getting the ball down the field on this drive. This offense is clicking.
He was hit. Bartell is there on the tackle. Andre Johnson makes his first catch of the game. Foster gets it on the inside.
And if you can make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
Flips it out short. Tackle was made by Leonard Little.
Daniels brings in his 6th catch of the game.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And that was a nice pickup to get the first.
You know, as a former wide receiver, I never liked running the football ever. I thought it should be banned from the game. But when you can run it like that, boy, it's sure easy to make those calls.
Rolls right. Throws it short. The stop was made by Will Witherspoon.
Hill gains 4 yards on that reception, so that'll make it 2nd down.
Passes to the end zone.
If you get those big tight ends moving vertically down the field, they can be really intimidating for defensive backs. Good pitch and catch there.
Chris Brown puts it through,
And it's a 6-point game.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. He gets out to about the 25-yard line.
The Rams took full advantage of their last offensive opportunity with that touchdown. Now we'll see if they can extend that lead with this drive.
Gives it off. Still moving. Tackle was made by Williams. Jackson gains about 4 yards on the play. He rolls out to the right. Pass is complete.
And running backs who are good receivers are pretty rare. You know, a lot of times those guys, they come out and they're good running the football, but they don't make the kind of plays in the passing game. This guy can clearly do both.
Dumps it out right. There for the reception.
The Texans with a huge defensive mistake that time. Mark Bulger is not going to let an opportunity like that one slip through his fingers. He saw what they were doing and took full advantage.
Here's the give. Still on his feet. Jackson picks up about 4 yards on the play. Throws it out. It'll be 1st and goal.
The Rams are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their 3rd first down.
Here's the throw. Mark Bulger has thrown 3 touchdowns.
Brown tacks on the extra point.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
The Texans punctuated that last series with a touchdown. I got to tell you, they look really good. They have this defense way back on their heels.
He's there for the catch. Leach picks up 2 yards with that grab, so that'll make it 2nd down.
He throws right.
The stop was made by Bartell.
Hey, no need to force it. He just took what the defense gave him there, found the open man, and picked up a few yards.
He's dragged down on the play.
He has been on quite a pace this year in sacks. That's his 5th so far.
Avery is back deep to return. He can't bring him down.
The Rams looked very strong that last offensive possession. They capped it off with a touchdown. Those are exactly the types of drives coaches love to see unless you're on the defensive side.
Feeds it to the back.
The good news is that he broke 2,000 yards for one season. The bad news is the precedent he just set. Everybody has been expecting this guy to live up to that kind of a standard since he got in the league. Now anything less than that's just not going to be good enough.
Mario Williams makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. Brings it in. And he will lose yardage on the play.
The Texans came onto the field with a ton of energy that time. They controlled the line of scrimmage and didn't allow that extra yardage.
He gets out to the 32-yard line. You'd have to think this is where they need to make something happen in order to get back into this one. Gives to the back. Tackle was made by Adam Carricker. Laurinaitis was there on the tackle. Laurinaitis has just been executing like he's holding a grudge. He's now up to 8 tackles for the game.
He throws left.
It falls incomplete. The defense had their number during that last series as they go 3 and out.
Not a very creative sequence of play calling that time. They just never seemed to get anything going on that drive.
Avery takes it at the 25. Breaks another. He makes it out to the 40-yard line. The offense takes the field, and we'll see if they can put something together after their last drive ended with a 3 and out. Jackson on the inside handoff. Jackson picks up 5 yards with the carry. The pass is away. It's there for the catch. Mark Bulger has done an excellent job of leading the aerial attack in this one, racking up over 300 yards through the air. They hand it off again. Tackle was made by Williams. Jackson gains 8 yards on that play.
Pass rush almost got there that time, and he has to feel a little lucky that that ball just fell harmlessly to the turf.
Robinson had the coverage on the play. 4th down, and the kick team on to try this 37-yard field goal. And it's good. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. They get him at the 24-yard line.
The offense really needs to get something going on this series. Maybe even just a field goal on the board is enough to get them jump-started.
Makes the short throw.
The stop was made by Laurinaitis.
9-yard pickup on the pass. That'll bring up second down.
Tackle was made by Adam Carricker. Nice job on the run. He's able to get free and pick up the first.
Oh, yeah, good job, fellas, good job.
Here's the give. The stop was made by Draft. 4 yards on that play. That'll bring up second down. Foster takes it up the middle. He's dropped at the 45 by Long. A pickup of 4, and so it'll be third down. Foster takes the give. Adam Carricker is playing with some intensity out there. He's been in on 5 tackles so far. St. Louis looks like they're sending everything but the kitchen sink at this point. He fields the punt at the 20. They get him at the 25.
The Rams offense may be slightly disappointed with how that last drive ended. They held on to the ball for a while, but came away with only 3 on that one. And if he can get just a little bit more time, there are guys running open down the field. The pressure is getting close, but it's not there. He should take a fraction longer to make that throw.
Short pass to his left. A pickup of about 7.
Good play design there. Very solid protection. Gave the quarterback time to examine the whole field until he finally found the open man.
Passes it out.
D'Amico Ryans is there on the tackle. Robinson with his 4th catch of the game. Give to the tailback. He tries to spin, but he's brought down.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
And they'll run him again. Cushing makes the tackle.
4 yards on that play. That'll bring up third down. Gets the pass off. Drops the sure pick. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on third down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
And not a good bounce on the punt.
It's only a 2-possession game, but still they need to get their offense going before things start to get out of hand here.
Shaw hands off. Adam Carricker is there on the tackle.
4-yard gain, and that will bring up second down. Short throw.
Otagwe makes the tackle.
I don't know how he does it. That's his 100th yard of the game.
You know, the tight end position has gradually changed over the years. It used to be big, blocking, physical kind of guys that occasionally caught a pass, but now we're seeing true receivers at that tight end position.
Daniels making his 8th grab. Here's the pass. Hill picks it off. And that's the second interception of the game by this defense.
You know, it's a little bit just the nature of the game that if you're going to try and throw the ball down the field and fit a few things in there, you're going to throw some interceptions. He took a chance there and got caught.
Bolger gives it left. Reeves was there on the tackle. Jackson picks up a yard on the play. Bolger hands off. Williams will drop him behind the line at the 42. Williams has just been executing like he's holding a grudge. He's now up to 8 tackles for the game. On the ground with a tailback. Tackle was made by Smith.
Well, I'm sure the defense was caught a little off guard by that run call there, but if you're going to call run there, you better pick up a first down or you're going to be reading about it in the newspaper the next day.
Goes into the end zone for a touchback. The Texans want to get better results from this series. Their last one ended with a turnover. Going for it all. And the pass falls incomplete.
Just a bad throw, and it is an area that he continues to struggle with. Those deep throws just are not accurate.
Dumps it out left. Andre Davis makes his 3rd catch of the game. 3rd and 8. Ball on the 22-yard line. Passes on the move. The stop was made by Will Witherspoon. Daniels makes it 9 catches today. He rolls right. Will Witherspoon is there on the tackle. Short yardage situation here, 2nd and a yard. Gets the pass away. And he's dropped as soon as he makes the catch. You can tell these guys practice that play quite a bit.
Yeah, I can remember hearing stories about old-time players in the NFL that literally they could go out in the pitch black and make throws and catches without really even seeing the ball. That's the kind of timing we're seeing today.
Ryan gets his hands on him and drags him down for a loss at the 46-yard line. Gets the pass out. And he caught it. The tackle was made by Bartell.
And there you see just a little bit of how tremendous these athletes are in the NFL. The ability to go up above the defense and make a play like that, that was fun to watch.
Tagway gets the pick. Let's send you to the studio for this brief halftime break.
Welcome to the halftime show. Let's get you caught up on what's happening around the league.
Let's catch you up on what's happening on the scoreboards. Let's turn to your game stats. The total number of plays that each team has run is just about even. St. Louis is up by a score of 33-17. Top plays from the first half, here you go.
The second half is about to begin. Enjoy the rest of the game.
Welcome back to the Edward Jones Dome. He'll down it in the end zone. They'll take over at the 20. Here's a counter play. The stop was made by Williams. 4 yards on that one. That'll bring up second down. Bolger will hand it off. Penalty on the play. First one today. And I have a feeling this one's coming back. So it's second and long now after the penalty. Not much time to throw. And they get to him. And that will be number 4 for the game.
Really impressive performance so far by this defense, and I thought coming in they had a good chance to get pressure. I'm not sure I even anticipated this kind of pressure, though.
Throws it. And he caught it.
The Texans did an excellent job tackling and keeping things in front of them on that series to force the 3 and out.
Jones is the return man. He's still going, and this is a great opportunity to get back into this ballgame. This offense needs to put a nice drive together right now. They'll work the left side. Tackle is made by Ty Hill.
I know football is a team sport, and we talk about offensive linemen and the receivers and the fullbacks and all the contributions that they make. But you look at the list of running backs that have rushed for 2,000 yards, they are all very special talents in the National Football League.
From their own 36-yard line. Hands it off. The stop was made by Cushing. Jackson comes away with 2 yards on the carry. They go with the run. Runs over tackler. A DB tracks him down, wraps him up for tackle number 5. Rolling right. Passes it.
Under pressure, he felt the heat that time and was forced to throw it away quickly.
And watch out, they're going to bring the heat right here. The ball will go into the end zone for a touchback. The Texans come back out looking for better results than their last time on the field. Passes the ball. Comes down with it. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle.
I really get the feeling the officials are letting these guys play out here today. There have been no penalties called to this point. Great to see a game like this.
Schaub gives it up the middle. Gains his way to the 43-yard line. James Butler makes the tackle. Schaub with the give. The stop was made by Bartell. That last run puts the rookie at about 100 yards rushing on the day. Slayton gets it on the inside. Breaks a tackle. He gets to about the 21-yard line before he's dropped by a host of tacklers. Gets the pass away. He's still going.
Yeah, when you see the blitz, you have to understand your own protections, because if your protection is sliding away from the blitz, you have no choice but to get it out of there to the hot receiver.
Again with the run. Slayton gets about a yard on the play. The defense is backed up against their own end zone here. Passes to the end zone. Interception.
You know, it's so easy to be really critical of a quarterback in this situation, but sometimes defensive players just make remarkable plays, and that was just a great defensive play.
He needs to get rid of it. Knocked down.
Well, this is a guy who's known for taking some risks, but that was an unnecessary risk there. Lucky that wasn't intercepted.
Give to the tailback. Cushing is there to bring him down. Jackson gains about 4 yards on the play. Throws it short. There for the catch. The 50. Wilson makes the tackle. An amazing display by the running back, who with that last reception just logged his 100th yard receiving in the game.
And it's so frustrating for a defense to have a running back keep making plays like that, because you're always so focused on the tight ends, on the wide receivers, and trying to take away the big play. And then here's this running back just keeps catching ball after ball and frustrating the heck out of a defense.
Defense closing in.
And they really forced him to throw that one before he had a chance to read the coverage. You know, typically when they blitz, you end up in one-on-one coverage, but you have to have time to throw the ball.
Short throw to the left.
Well, they got away with that one. Really not a very good play throwing back across your body like that, but every once in a while you'll sneak that in.
It's no good. They'll start this drive at the 35. Sees a man, goes deep. It's caught to the 20. Touchdown, and they're not ready to quit just yet.
For us.
Shaw has made some great throws in this one, finding plenty of holes in the secondary on his way to over 300 yards. They'll give it off here. Great job there. They were able to convert.
And you could tell the offense had a plan throughout that drive. Not only did they get the touchdown, but they immediately got the call in for the two-point conversion. They knew exactly what they wanted to do and executed it perfectly.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. He throws left. The stop was made by Bennett. Bulger has passed for 400 yards in the game. He's under a heavy rush. He's dropped. Okoye is simply overpowering. 3 sacks and counting for him now.
Yeah, they brought the blitz, and the offensive line just unable to pick it up that time to force the incompletion.
Gets the ball away.
Well, obviously that play was designed to pick up a lot more yardage than that, so give the defense credit for at least stopping them from getting a first down.
He makes it out to the 34-yard line.
The Texans got a little boost on that last series by punching it in. Now they want to build on that.
Give to the tailback. Tackle was made by Laurinaitis.
As a quarterback, you really want to make that pre-snap read, and it's kind of hard to not see the middle linebacker who came on the blitz that time. And sometimes you just need to get out of a play like that.
Foster on the handoff. The stop was made by Laurinaitis. 3 yards there, and that makes it 3rd down. Passes. Broken up. That incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Chris, that was a pretty nice defensive stand.
There's nothing more frustrating for an offense to come in and go 3 and out. That's just embarrassing.
Takes it back to around the 40. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. Throws it. No one can come up with it. Wilson is defending on the play. They line up at the 40. Short pass. Makes the catch. Tackle was made by Reed. Avery now with 4 catches in the game. Throws short. Burton makes his 3rd grab. They line up at the 37. Here's the give. The stop was made by Cushing. They line up at the 36. They'll work the left side. Jackson gains about 5 yards on the run. He needs to make a decision, and it's completed. Tackle was made by Bennett.
Screen passes really frustrate a defense because it takes you out of that aggressive mindset of constantly coming after the quarterback.
They can't bring him down. Pittman gains 7 yards on that play. And this is the 8th play of the drive. And they're coming after him. He'll try the end zone. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. Foster was his intended target. Throws it out. He makes another catch. Ferguson is there on the tackle. Burton is able to make his 4th reception. To the end zone. Mark Bulger has thrown 4 touchdowns today.
Josh Brown adds the extra point.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
Really need to step it up offensively now. Either somebody come up with a big play or at least sustain a drive to keep that defense on the field for a while. A touchdown on this series would be a huge boost.
Pass is complete.
Just keeps the ball moving down the field. 6-yard gain and a little progress.
The halfback with the carry.
You could just tell he was not going to the ground until he got past that first down marker. I really like the determination in this guy in picking up first downs.
He rolls right. Shaw will be dropped in the backfield.
Nice job on the line by the Rams.
Here's the throw.
You know, tight ends may not come up with those real explosive plays down the field all the time, but they sure are a nice target for the quarterback.
Throws it short.
Has it on the sideline, but was he in bounds? The officials will huddle. They say no, he didn't have it.
He just missed coming down with a great catch there.
There for the reception. Bartell was there to bring him down. Foster now with 4 catches in the game. The pass is away. Ty Hill makes the tackle.
It's one of the dangers. You bring those extra defenders trying to get after the quarterback, and you're going to leave some man coverage on the outside. That time the quarterback able to take advantage.
It's the tailback. The stop was made by Leonard Little.
Slayton gains about 5 yards on the run. Passes it out. Touchdown, and they're still in this one. Shaw gets his 3rd touchdown pass of the game.
Chris Brown tacks on the extra point. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
From his own goal line. Dropped at the 28-yard line. The Rams
Got the ball into the end zone on their last possession. Jackson takes the handoff.
So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Gets the pass off. He's there for the catch.
Cushing makes the tackle.
And that play could have easily gone for 6.
And when you start to hit a couple of big pass plays, it really puts the defense in a tough spot. They no longer feel quite as brave coming up and defending those short passes.
Smith will drop him behind the line at the 49. Jackson with 7 catches now. It's the tailback.
The stop was made
By Mario Williams. 4 yards on that play. That'll bring up 3rd down. Barely gets that wrong.
Just missed that time, bringing him down for a sack, but great pressure to force an incompletion.
Jones is set back ready to punt. He'll probably try to pooch this one into the corner. It'll go out at the 24.
The Texans on that last series proved they can move the ball on this defense. They just need to keep it rolling now.
Feeds it to the back. Foster picks up a yard on the play. 2nd and 9. Ball on their own 25. Short throw to the right. James Butler makes the tackle. Andre Johnson with his 4th catch of the game. Here's the pass. The stop was made by Ty Hill. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
And so with 3 in the books, we're locked in a tight one. Our score, the Rams 40, the Texans 32. The Texans began this final quarter with possession of the ball, down by a touchdown. Handoff up the middle. He makes his way to about the 35. Chris Long is there on the tackle. Foster will run it again.
Well, Tom, the offensive line just didn't get any push there. They've got to do a better job knocking those guys off the line of scrimmage.
He passes short. You know, it's really easy to overlook those big guys in the line, but they did a good job picking up the blitz there.
Well, the defense was in zone coverage. They got good pass protection, and anytime that happens, it tends to really stretch those zones and widen the holes.
Touchdown. Andre Johnson catches touchdown pass number 2 of the game. Goes for the end zone. And it's caught for 2. And that was just how they drew it up. Nice job.
And what a drive that was. Big touchdown. You come right back. You have to make the 2-point conversion. They executed it. Good clutch play by this offense.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. They were forced to punt on their last drive. They'll start at the 29-yard line. Defender gets his hand on it.
Well, you can't just stare down one receiver on a play like that. The defense is going to be all over it. He was lucky he didn't get picked off there.
Brings it in. The tackle was made by Smith. Carney now has 5 catches. Gets the pass away. Pass falls incomplete, so the offense will probably head off the field after failing to convert for a first down on that series.
Yeah, they just kind of looked out of sync from the very beginning there, and I thought first down really set the tone for that entire series.
He fields the punt at the 20. He gets out to the 28-yard line. The Texans will set up shop at the 28-yard line. Dumps it out right. Incomplete pass. Bartell had the coverage on the play. Gets the pass out. Is there for the catch. Matt Shaw has been finding receivers all game long. He now has 500 yards passing in the game. Throws it. Picked off. The stop was made by Foster. That interception could change the complexion of this game.
When you're playing with a tie score, you have to try to be aggressive, obviously, to get the game-winning score. But if you turn it over, oh my, what a painful turnover that was. You bring a little pressure, and it impacts quarterbacks, and we saw it there.
Accept credit cards.
He throws short, and he caught it. Ryans is there to bring him down. Mark Bulger continues his aerial assault. He's now thrown for 500 yards in the game. They give it to the tailback. The tackle was made by D'Amico Ryan. Steven Jackson does a great job to get free and pick up the first.
When you get that kind of pressure, a lot of times the play will result in something worse than just an incompletion.
And they'll run him again. He gets to about the 27-yard line before he's wrestled to the ground. 3rd down and 2 to go. Passes it. He goes up high for the catch.
And when you're trying to catch those high hard ones, you just don't know what's going to happen to your body. I tell you, you haven't lived until you caught one of those and had one of those clowns flip you upside down.
Short pass to his left. Foster doesn't make it. Or did he? He did not score. Pressure squarely on the defense here as they look for the goal line stand that would hold them to just a field goal. They'll give it off here. Thompson hits him for a loss at the 1.
And I really like the discipline of this defense. You never see these guys trying to do too much. They control their gaps, and that time there was nowhere to go.
Throws it short.
Mark Bulger was able to sell the run and set up a pretty easy completion for that touchdown. When the defense bites on a play-action fake down near the end zone, you can almost guarantee 6.
St. Louis up 7 points. They get him at the 26-yard line. They'll go to work at the 26-yard line. Up the middle. 4-yard gain. That brings up 2nd down. From their own 30-yard line. Passes the ball. Comes down with it. The stop was made by Ty Hill. Andre Davis makes it 5 catches for the game. On the ground with a tailback. O.J. Atogwe was there to bring him down. This play call really didn't make much sense.
No, at this point in the game, when you know that not only is the defense working against you, but so is the clock, a run call here probably is not a very good idea.
James Butler was defending on the play. The offense needs about 3 yards to get the first here on 3rd down. He throws left. Tackle was made by Fletcher. Owen Daniels is having a whale of a game. That makes 200 yards receiving. Gets the pass away. Not able to make the catch in traffic. That incompletion will bring up second down. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. He gets to about the 24-yard line.
O.J. Atogwe was there to bring him down.
Again with the run. Fletcher makes the tackle. Steve Slayton gets a nice gain of about 5 yards, and that'll be good for a first down. They give it to the tailback. What a brutal hit. This is the 10th play of the drive. And he's hit as he let go of the ball. Touchdown, Houston. Matt Shaw with 5 touchdown tosses in the game. And this for the tie. Extra point is good.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
Gets to about the 24. They'll take over at the 24-yard line. Jackson gets it on the inside. Amobi Okoye is there on the tackle. Jackson gains about 4 yards on the play. Short throw to the right. Pittman bats it down. They can't hook up on the pass. Now the offense will be facing third down. And he's hit as he throws. At the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown Rams. Mark Bulger continues to find the best option. That's his 6th scoring toss of the game.
It's good. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
Better than 8 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. And the score, the Rams 54, the Texans 47. Hit and dropped at the 27-yard line. First down now and 10 to go. Slayton gets the call.
Really impressive play that time by this defensive line. It wasn't just one guy, but every guy up front just dominating their guy at the point of attack.
Slayton takes the give. Witherspoon makes the tackle. I expected to see them pass it here.
Well, I understand you don't want to get completely one-dimensional, but at some point you have to crank it up and try and make some plays, and I think that time has passed.
He leaps. It's caught. Andre Davis with his 6th reception. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. Slayton takes the handoff. Ryan is there on the tackle. Not sure if I agree with that call at all.
Yeah, the running game at this point works against you on a couple of fronts. One, you're not going to get typically a big play out of it, and that clock keeps on ticking.
Passing in this situation seems like it would have been a better idea.
Passing in every situation seems to me like it would be a better idea, but when you have the clock working against you like this, it's time to put it up.
Crushed as he threw.
Nice play that time. The defense came with the blitz there. He made a good read, delivered a nice ball in there to the open man.
Gets the ball away. There for the catch. To the 10. Touchdown, Houston. Matt Shaw has been in the zone. He's got 6 TD passes. And the point after is good.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. Breaks a tackle. They get him at the 32-yard line. They'll take over at the 32-yard line. Here's the halfback. Pittman gains about 2 yards on the run. Inside give. He lost yardage on the play.
And it looked like this defensive line just beat him off the snap. Sometimes those guys can time out the quarterback's cadence, and if the quarterback doesn't start changing that snap count, his offensive line is going to really struggle.
Passes to his left.
Did he get there? We'll have a measurement.
You need to stand right here, man. Right here. Touchdown time.
He got it.
You need to stand right here, man. Back right here. Get it back, baby. Get it back.
Pittman on the draw. He throws right. Makes the catch.
Cushing makes the tackle.
Good job all the way around by the defense that time. Not only did they have the deep routes completely covered there, but they also had the check down well within their grasp. They brought the blitz that time, didn't get there, but did throw off the timing of the play to get the incompletion.
Jones is the deep man awaiting the return. Down in the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this drive at the 20-yard line. Here's the give. Ryan is there on the tackle. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Pitch out. Stays on his feet. Slayton picks up a yard on the play. Short throw to the left. Tackle was made by Drab.
The Rams did a good job forcing a 3 and out. Anytime a defense can come up with 3 solid plays in a row like that, you know they are right on schedule.
He makes it out to the 49-yard line. The defense could do no wrong the last time this team had the ball.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. The stop was made by Sean Cody. The offensive line just hasn't opened up many holes for him. He's really having a tough time out there. Passing. He does a good job to hang on to the ball. Burton with his 5th grab of the game. Tackle
was made by Davis. He's had a great game, catching passes for 100 yards.
And 100 yards from any of your wideouts is a nice contribution. That really opens things up for your offense.
They hand it off. The stop was made by Walter.
The defense is so focused on trying to make offenses one-dimensional and take away the run. Anytime you see a gain of 6 yards and a first down, that's pretty impressive.
He's hammered in the backfield.
And you can see the running back there just saying, where are my guys? Where's my blocking? What's going on out here? Just need a little help from your friends.
Flips it out short. Breaks free. Is this a first down? Here's the measurement. He got it. First down now and 10 to go. Ball on the 13. They hand it off again. Touchdown, St. Louis. That's a clutch touchdown to get the lead, but there's still some time left on that clock.
And as we see so often in the NFL, this game is going to come down to that final drive.
It's good. Here's your sprint drive summary. St. Louis is up 7. Less than 2 minutes in the fourth quarter. Drop at the 32-yard line.
The Texans are hoping to push this game into overtime. It won't be easy, but the one advantage they will have is that it is 4-down territory, obviously, throughout this drive.
Rolling right. Got a hand on him. Throws the pick. To the 10. They'll score. Touchdown. And just like that, they make it a 2-possession game.
What a tremendous return that was. And even better, now you have a little breathing room when you look up at that scoreboard.
And the point after is good. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. He's tackled at the 27-yard line. At this point, I think this game looks like it's pretty much out of reach.
Well, it's only a 2-possession game, so these guys are not going to give up. They need a score, an onside kick, a score, an onside kick, no, whatever this is. They need a lot of good things to happen right here.
Throws it out. Laurinaitis bats it down. Second down now following the incomplete pass.
Started on the play. Second down.
Short pass to his left. He's tackled right around the 36-yard line by O.J. Atagwe.
Very risky pass. You never want to try and throw the ball across your body like that. Players in this league will come up with interceptions on that one.
O.J. Atagwe makes the tackle. The defense just didn't match up well on that play.
Yeah, tough to match up one-on-one in man coverage against that wide receiver. He's pretty good.
They'll gain 8 on the play. Here's the throw, and it's completed. Witherspoon is there on the tackle.
And that's good quarterback play. He recognized the blitz. He understood what was happening with the coverage behind it and found the open man.
Sacked! The Rams have been getting back there, would you say, with ease?
With ease indeed. I think they've been calling a pretty good game on the defensive side. This sort of pressure, a lot of it's been coming from the coaching staff.
The pass is away. Drops the easy hit. Anderson was the intended receiver. And this is the 8th play of the drive. Passes it out. Pass is complete. Wade makes the tackle.
Houston takes a timeout.
Hill makes his 3rd catch of the game. hit as he passes. It's picked off. That should wrap things up. Bartell comes away with his second interception of the game. The Texans call for a timeout, and now they have no timeouts remaining. Take the knee again. That's all from St. Louis. Stick around for our post-game wrap-up.